Norm.
Welcome back to another video, guys. This is your host, Junior Garcia. Don't forget.
Why you have your hands in your face?
Because I am going through puberty again. I'm 15 years old, and one of these things came out last night. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. Can I get some space? Yeah. So today we are doing this roof finally for Norm. Hashtag HH Remodeling. He is a builder that does a lot of additions and new build, but he does high-end stuff. So he's gotten tons of awards. I already saw his portfolio, and I'm happy to be part of his team to do all the exterior remodeling for his projects. Let's hit the intro. Hey guys, welcome to another remodel. We are in another remodel. Keep watching, keep watching. So guys, let me tell you about this project. This project is definitely a GAF complete system. Oh, you okay? Aníbal, gracias a Dios que tú estás amarrado. Yo, échale mano a los muchachos ahí.
You okay?
Está bien. Guys, that was definitely a close call. But thank God my guys have a harness and they're tied off, and we don't, that's the whole purpose of being tied off, because if you're not tied off, he would actually slid down and into the pile of shingles here and hit the dirt, and we would have been out of commission. Let's get on the roof, guys. So you guys are probably wondering how I got this job, how I landed this job with this builder. It was all through social media, guys. The power of social media is in the palm of your hand. If you have one of these devices and is on social media, you can start to connect with your future prospects. And because we did a job in Allendale, Norm saw that we did that job and was through the same architect that he knows and made that connection through social media. And then through social media, he hit me up and say, hey, listen, are you willing to do a project? I said, yeah, sure. Send me the plans. So that's how everything kind of started. He has 5 projects this year. This is project number 1, and we have 4 more to go. So I'm definitely happy that I'm part of his team to do everything of the portion of the exterior, which is the roof and the siding. So guys, I wanted to take a minute and show you how a roof may look like when you don't have Stain Guard Plus on top of your shingles. This is algae fungus, right? So this is this algae, and it's basically what we as roofers call it's grass growing on top of your roof. If you love grass growing on top of your roof, this is definitely
Who loves that?
It's definitely a beautiful design, right? The reason why this growth happens, right, is because there's not enough copper granulates in this to repel any type of growth. With the new GAF shingles, there's more copper granulates in the shingle to repel all this growth happening for the next 25 years. So if your roof is looking like this, it's time for you to change it. Give me a call.
How much is a roof like this?
So generally a roof like
how big is this roof first?
This roof is roughly about 22 squares, 23 squares.
Okay.
And in roofers' language, a square, right, equals to 10 feet by 10 feet. So that equals to 1 square. So if you have 22 squares, your square footage is 2,200 square feet that you have to cover. I'm gonna do a video on YouTube to show you how to measure a roof.
You did not tell me how much is a roof like this, brother.
So generally a roof like this is the same as, my camera guy's roof, because you see how I have a pimple here? He has the same pimple himself on his face. I dare my camera guy to show his face, to show his big fat pimple.
It definitely doesn't look like yours, brother.
Yeah, but it's definitely big,
Not as yours.
Look, this is.
Mine is a baby.
It's really big, but you wouldn't dare. Take the challenge.
I dare you to say the price of this.
Take the challenge.
I dare you to say the price of
The
this
price of this roof is $2,000.
roof. You see, I thought you was a Christian guy that you don't lie.
I'm using a little sarcasm. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
All right, so generally a standard roof for a home is somewhere around $8,000 to about $12,000 for a standard roof. Something like this, right? But when you have a bigger home where homes are bigger, they're generally around $15,000 to about almost $25,000. So actually the bigger roof, the more squares, the more roof materials, the more labor, the more container, more garbage, so more money. So if you buy a house, have that on the back of your mind. Wow, this is a beautiful house. If it's a bigger house, I have to maintain this big house. So guys, the roof is gonna be done. The shingle portion is gonna be done today, right? Then we come back tomorrow and we're gonna do the EPDM roofing. Come tomorrow and I'm gonna show you.
What is EDPB,
Okay.
blah, blah, blah?
So EPDM is a rubber membrane. So most rubber roofs are like they have a GAF Liberty rubber roof, but an EPDM is generally a commercial application. Even though this is a residential home, they upgrade it to a residential type of rubber roof. Why? Because the EPDM 60 mil will give you a 20-year warranty on your roof. So that's why they upgraded everything instead of going with a traditional rubber roof, right? On our next video, I'm gonna show you the most beautiful home you ever saw. Keep watching.
So you're just gonna end the video like that?
No, I'm gonna park the truck right here.
Okay.
Yeah.